Right on. Now that was proper filthy rock and fucking roll, man. That was a great band. That was Rusty Salt with Finished. Sorry, sir, my bad. But great tune. I absolutely love that one. Like, what a fantastic band. I can't wait to hear more.
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. And their EP, which the name has escaped me, and I will look it up. But their EP is absolutely fantastic as well, so it's well worth checking out. You can find them. I don't think they're on Twitter, but you can find them on Facebook at Rusty Salt Music, or just look up Rusty Salt when they're on there. Well worth going to see them live if you're anywhere in the area, because they really were fantastic. No Use is the name of the EP, and it is available on Bandcamp. So look up Rusty Salt on Bandcamp, and it's £4, I think. So it's less than a pint over it. But yeah, well,
all right.
Yeah, band as well. Buy it. Yeah, really, really, really cool band. And like I say, it was Pete's birthday, so we had to say happy birthday as well. But it's just their whole set was full of energy. It was a real, like I say, riff-driven, real powerful rock and roll. Really got you going. And every track's a winner, really. So yeah, I absolutely love them. They're brilliant.
Right on. So we have one more song to get to tonight. We have skipped over a few between part 1 and part 2 just because of time constraints, and we will get to them in the next week or so. But we're going to finish up tonight with another band that's played the Off Record Festival. And it's a band called These Blind Giants, and the song's called The Witch Magnet. So, Mike, you want to cue this up?
Yeah, so this is brand new, actually. It was released 3 or 4 weeks ago. So when I first booked them, they had a different name. And some other tracks up, and they basically sort of went through a rebrand. These guys played a really interesting set. They had like bits of jazz in their set, and just loads of kind of jamming stuff, and it was really unique, actually. But overall, it was this big, fuzzy, noisy guitar thing that you'll hear in a minute, which is really powerful. Yeah, I think they're fantastic, really, really cool band. I was really glad I booked them, as I was with them all. But yeah, These Blind Giants, well worth checking out.
Well, here we go with These Blind Giants with Witch Magnet. Witch Magnet. Sorry. Witch Magnet. Dig this.
See
Right on. These Blind Giants with Witch Magnet. Awesome tune, man. That was so cool. Like, and really, really tripped out and like heavy. Wow, man. What a great tune.
It's brilliant, isn't it? Like you say, it's tripped out and it's heavy and it goes kind of everywhere, and they're brilliant. And they don't have a bass player.
Really?
So 2 guitarists and a drummer. Yeah, 2 guitarists and a drummer. I didn't notice it in the recording at all. And I sort of saw pictures of them and assumed, I saw there were 3 of them. I assumed it was guitar, bass, drums. And then the 2 up front sing, sort of share the vocals. But no, there's no. So I guess a combination of, they've got various effects and things like that. They kind of fill in the low end using some of those, which is really cool. But you didn't miss it at all. I've seen bands before where I'm like, you probably need to get a bass player where they're trying to do that. These guys, not at all. It was a really fat sound, so they did a really good job. Again, I thought they were absolutely excellent, and like I say, every single band did a fantastic job when it came to Off the Record last week, because as much as I was sort of technically the promoter, I'm not a promoter. I'm a person that's in a band and was putting on a show, and I was relying heavily on everyone getting together and helping each other out, and getting people involved and getting people there and stuff like that. And we all put the effort in, and we all did it. We sold 80 tickets in advance, and had like another 20-30 people turn up on the door. So by the time you add in the band, there's like 140-150 people in the room. Not all at once, because it was all day, so people floated in and out, but it was never quiet. It was a really good show, and it's exactly what I wanted, because you see a lot of, I've seen some amazing bands where there's like 5 people there and it's just like, this sucks. So if 50 people even knew about this, they'd be there because it's really good. But it's just standing out and getting people to see it and put a bit of money into going along and stuff like that. It's a struggle for everyone, I think, probably across the world. But the whole point really was to do something about that by making it massive and making it an event as opposed to just another gig night.
Right.
And everyone did really well. So, and these guys were no exception. So yeah, very, very pleased with that. And these guys were top quality, and it was a whole range of music, which I think that shows, because they've got a whole range in that one track.
No, very true.
Yeah, quality. Quality, mate. Loved it.
Right on. So that's going to wrap it up for NMS Part 2. And next Saturday, I'll be taking the day off because I got a bunch of crap to do. But we'll be back on December 2nd with Terry from Q Cliche. They have a new EP coming out. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We had a great time, as usual. Our sidetracks and our interview with Nina, Damsel In The Dollhouse, about our new one, Provocateur. So make sure you pick that up on our Bandcamp for right now. Neighbor price, but it's worth putting money up for as well. And it's just been another great night of great music, and I think Mike and I both need this kind of a good release, and some great tracks and some good discussions, and like I said, normal fun kind of sidetracks and ridiculous but abrupt phrasing.
It's been good, isn't it? I must say, I always miss it when I'm away doing gigs and stuff like that. I've been here I was here for that hour that I barely remember when I drunkenly joined you.
Oh man, well, it's so funny too, and I miss it too, right? Because I miss having a partner in crime for phrasing, right? I was like, when Truxell, you want to ride me hard? You know I do. Hey, phrasing.
Exactly, man. So it's good to be back, and we'll obviously podcast it out for NMS 60 during the week and announce that. Well, and then we'll sort something out for the week after as well.
We could potentially do an FNR this week too. So, and
perfect.
I think that we might as well do that, because like Friday I'm pretty much going to be a homebody because of the stuff going on. So, and Saturday's going to be a little bit different. So we'll say tentatively we'll do an FNR this Friday, and we'll start like regular times like 5:30. So it'll be some new stuff, but our normal kind of catch up, and some new, some old, and we'll kind of just have some fun and shoot the shit and enjoy some good music. So until next time, Mike and I will be back next Friday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 p.m. GMT for FNR Friday Night Music, because we're gonna Friday Night Rockstar. We're gonna pass up NMS just for the week. We'll be back on December 2nd with Terry from Q Cliche. Until then, we'll talk to you soon. It's been an awesome show. So big thank you again to Mike. Happy birthday to Dave from Grasscutter and Harry, who is ill-advised. And a big thank you to Nina, who is Damsel In The Dollhouse, for joining us tonight for an interview to talk about her new album. Until next time, we'll talk to you soon. Bones out.